Clubhouse shenanigans. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube. Man.
So
wait, what?
Over a
Durk is done. That whole thing is done.
It's all the way over with for Durk, man, or you think he got some action, man?
Case not over, but
No, he is gonna be done. Unless Durk talks, and Durk's got to talk. He's got to talk about everything.
Story not wrote,
I'm gonna be the first one to say it. Durk a solid little nigga. But if it was ever a time that he might talk, this would be the time.
There it goes. This shit crazy.
If they come tell that nigga, listen. If they come tell that nigga, listen, nigga, we got you for life, federal life. But listen, my nigga, we give this 20 piece. We need these 5 bodies right here, my nigga. We know you know about them. We know you probably had something to do with them. We just want the shooters. I personally, as Wack 100, feel Durk is a solid nigga. I'm not saying he gon' talk, but if it was ever a time that he would talk, I'm saying right now be that time.
Yeah, that'll put down to any nigga.
Yeah, and then they'll give him like 10, 50
feel what
years
I'm
of
saying,
probation.
Brock?
He'll be
I'm
good.
not saying-
I hear what you're saying, but
Remember,
I think
like Gunner, I said Gunner tell it. I said nigga he tell it.
off the rip, we knew he was
Off the
telling.
rip. I'm not
But
saying
Durk a little different.
I'm not saying Durk is gonna tell. I wouldn't bet that Durk is gonna tell. But if it's a time that he is gonna do something,
what would the
right
impact,
now would be that time.
what would the impact look like if he don't, and what would the impact look like if he do?
If he don't tell, the impact is not gonna look like nothing. He's just gonna go through life, and they'll talk about him probably for about a month after his trial sentencing, and that's it.
Yeah, when he
Hold
come out.
Hold on.
What will happen is, whenever they drop some of his music, you know, if they got, I'm pretty sure he does, then they'll revisit how solid he is. If he does tell to get out, they gonna say the nigga's a snitch, he's a rat. When he come home in 10, 15 years, ain't nobody gonna be thinking about it anyway. So it's like, you playing for your freedom, or you playing for the media? After all, he is in there for the media. It looked like slide for bond hashtags is what kept.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he let it get to him. And I really think he was done though. I ain't gonna front. I think when they missed that time, I think he was done with it.
Wack, because when did he go fully Muslim? Wack, you seen how he changed everything. He went right after a certain point. He went fully Muslim to where he was praying. He was wearing he changed his name. He went fully Muslim at a certain point, and that changed him.
That's why I'm saying, I think after they missed on that one, I think he was done.
Or whatever, because I mean, a lot of shit we don't know yet, because I've been hearing a whole bunch of shit. I just don't like speculating, but I've been hearing this like more bodies and more shit that was going on in Chicago and shit like that. So it might have been more shit since.
I mean, you gotta remember, it's a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
Went on. This is why
them wiretaps is gonna be different.
And if it's
I was
ever
hearing
time,
it's right. Because I was hearing
Those
about
wiretaps,
the
Wack, are
FBG,
gonna be
y'all know
different.
FBG Cash, the one that they got out there. I was hearing, I've been hearing all kind of, but I ain't gonna lie. They say this wiretap shit gonna be bad, but we gonna see, man. And then with Wack saying it all makes sense. So we gonna see. I'm praying for
He
the nigga
might
though.
have this Fed case over here. Hey yo, hey Brock, he might have this Fed one over here with this shit, and then he might have to go back and get tried in Chicago over some other shit too, on the same kind of shit, murder for hire shit. It's just gonna roll in. You know what I mean?
Case in the case of like that, the state don't usually come back and pick shit up after the feds is done with it, right?
Oh hell yeah, they do.
No, they'll charge you with their own shit.
They'll run you with their own shit.
So there's because I usually see like the state fight. I mean, you fight the state, nigga might beat it, and then they come back, the feds pick some different shit up, but it be the same shit, and they using the same evidence, but it's just they just hit you with a different charge or whatever. I didn't see that, but it happens the opposite way too. Niggas will go fed and then come back and then have some state.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. The states always want to get their money too, even if it's at a year. The state will want to get that year real quick. We'll pull that back. Unless you run it concurrent, you got to put a 1381 in and a 1380. They're called 1381, and you got to file a 1382. It's a 1381 to bring all your old charges that you got up, and a 1382 to try to clear them.